Headquartered in Berkeley, California is Rigetti Computing, a quantum computing company. It was founded in 2013 and is currently led by their CEO, Dr. Sudhir Kulkarni, since December 2022. Rigetti is different from their competitors is because they're building quantum computers and superconducting quantum processors. Though Rigetti stock has soared recently, its year-to-date is still down. But competitors like D-Wave in Palo Alto, California are up over 100% year-to-date. And that's not only in part because of their recent advantage to quantum computer, but also because of their increased social media presence. I think this is a great opportunity for quantum computing companies to beef up their social media presence. This will not only continue to build hype for their companies, but also help educate investors, enthusiasts, and consumers like me. D-Wave posts regularly on Facebook, LinkedIn, and X, formerly known as Twitter. But they post text-heavy content with CTAs to third-party article websites. I think quantum computing companies can take advantage of social media's quick and snappy short-form video content to engage users and inspire investors and enthusiasts. PsiQuantum, like Rigetti Computing, is another quantum computing company that can benefit from a social media facelift. PsiQuantum seldomly posts content on social media, and when they do, it's not engaging. It doesn't get enough likes, comments, or even shares to call it engaging content. The LinkedIn profile for Rigetti actually is pretty good, but they mostly share news articles and content regarding their stock. One thing they can do to switch things up is to post content around their facilities and employee stories, and even consumer stories like mine. At the time of this recording, in late May 2025, Rigetti's last Instagram post was over 13 weeks ago. And before that, over 18 weeks ago. In fact, Rigetti doesn't even have their Instagram on the footer of their website. With Instagram's over 2 billion users, it's definitely a platform worth investing in. Rigetti's last X post was back in January 2025, and before that, August 2024. Although they do reshare some content on their X from time to time. Now, if we're talking about Rigetti's Facebook, it's practically a ghost town. In fact, they don't even have their Facebook attached to the footer of their website, similar to their Instagram. As I mentioned, I am an absolute quantum computing enthusiast, but as a social media professional, it hurts to see their inactivity. So here are 2 actionable steps that companies like PsiQuantum, SEALSQ, and Rigetti can do to beef up their social media presence. Step 1, they can incorporate Sprout Social. Sprout Social can help these busy companies schedule content ahead of time. And the second step is incorporate editing software like Canva and Adobe Express. These are easy to understand and can help these quantum computing companies edit videos, graphics, and even photos. Dr. Sudhir recently mentioned on Schwab Network that we have close to almost 500 million in cash, which is enough to take us to the next few years. So, should Rigetti and other quantum computing companies start to focus on their social media marketing strategies, or are they too busy quietly changing the world? Let us know.